Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Techno Talks here. So in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the Spigen ThinFit Pro case for the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5. So this case does go for $59.99 on Amazon, and so it is definitely on the pricier side of things. But if you have watched my previous videos as well, most cases for these foldable devices do have a more premium price compared to their counterparts for when they are made for normal smartphones. So without further ado, let's go ahead and open this up. Alright, so taking a look at the packaging, you can see the Spigen logo, nice little image of what the case looks like, the device it's for, and in the crystal clear version. There is also a frost black version, I believe, and in that one, the sides are blacked out, which is also a very nice design as well. So taking the case out, as we can see, nothing else inside of here. Plop that to the side, and here is a look at what we get. Alright. So inside, we do get some adhesive strips. These are extra adhesive strips. It already comes with some. However, if they do fall off or if you do take it off and you want to place it back on there, you can use these as extra support. So I'll go and put that to the side. And then we do get some information. So this is to check and pull on double-sided tape, removal, and then on this side, we do have the insulation. So remove the protective film, and then it shows you how to plop it on, which is fairly easy. So first look at the case. Definitely does look very nice. It is a thin case from the name. It does suggest that it is a thin case anyway, so the ThinFit Pro, and it does look very nice. We also do get hinge protection with this case, so Spigen does have cases with hinge protection, unlike Samsung's own cases which don't actually offer it. I get why Samsung does that. The hinge does look fairly nice when it is actually revealed. However, since this is a clear case, this shouldn't really be an issue. Alright, so let's go ahead and plop this to the side and actually place the case on top of our phone. So starting off the front portion, which is fairly easy, I will not be taking the adhesive off because I am still reviewing a couple of cases and I don't want to constantly take that adhesive off. But here is what it looks like on the front display. So it is fairly nice and thin. And then for the outer display, what we have to do is actually open up this phone and then place it on here like so. Again, this side does have adhesive as well, which I will not be taking off. And it does plop on, and once we do close it, here it is. So very nice case, very easy to plop on. And as you can see, we do get that hinge protection, but we still can't see the side. So overall feel in the hand, again, this is a fairly thin case, so it doesn't add too much bulk to it. However, since this phone is already fairly bulky, you can definitely feel that there's a case on there. But again, this is fairly thin compared to some other cases I've checked out. Taking a look at the back, we can see that we do have a nice slip going around our camera lenses, so in case you do drop it on its back, it should be fine. And we also do get this little extrusion right here, and that is so when you do place it on the table, it will not be rocking as much as if it didn't have it. That is something I've noticed with these foldable devices. Case companies have been placing those, which is super good. We can see the hinge mechanism right here, which actually looks super cool as well. As you can see, the metal parts right there, and again, that is for the hinge right here, so when you are opening it up and closing it. And if I do demonstrate that, if this piece doesn't come off, as you can see, it is fairly easy and it does work very well. So again, if we do place this piece back on without messing it up this time, alright, and here it is. So the hinge mechanism does work really well, and it works without issues. Again, this portion did fall off because I don't have the adhesive placed on. If we do take a look at the side rail, we can see a very small logo right there, Spigen, and that is basically all there is to it with the branding, which is good to know. We do get our cutout for our volume rocker and buttons, so it is easy to access. No issues with the buttons and volume rocker. That is something I've also noticed with these foldable devices. They actually just go out and make a cutout instead of making buttons over it, which is good to know. Again, here's the hinge, looks very nice and clean. If we do take a look at the top portion, we can see our speaker grill cutout up here and our microphone cutouts. Plus, same goes for the bottom, we have a speaker grill cutout down here and also a USB-C charging port cutout. So if we do take a look at the front, we can see that we do have a nice little cutout for the speaker grill up top. We do have a nice lip that goes around the display, so in case you do drop it on its face, the phone should be fine in most cases, which is good to know. Again, if we do go ahead and open it up to take a look at the inside, and let's just go ahead and take that part off, we can see that the inside is actually protected as well. So don't mind the messiness. I do use this device, so it does get fairly dirty. So on the inside, we don't get a large lip like the outer display, and that is because you usually keep it closed. So if you do drop it, you won't probably be dropping it on its face like this, since you are going to be using it with two hands in most cases. Especially with my use case, I go ahead and use the inner display with two hands, as it is a larger display and it's like a tablet. So overall, this is a fairly decent case. I'm not sure about the price, but again, as I said, that is the price point that you are usually looking for with these foldable device cases. I'm not really a fan of it, but again, if you do want to go to protect your $2,000 phone, then I guess you might as well go ahead and pay that extra 60 bucks. Again, there are other options that you can check out, but this is what Spigen has brought to the table with their clear and thin case. So it is a really nice case as a case, but again, the price is a little higher than usual. So overall, that'll basically wrap it up for this video. As always, if you did enjoy this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and see y'all in the next one.